Enche ena Yvonne Nelson release book bi a watchera or say I'm not Yvonne Nelson and not all kind of life mu ensema SCA na ochiro mu say Sarkodie ken sack ene no ekofa nyinsen a 2010 mu ho Sarkodie ka chene say onkoyi nyinsen ne engu na Sarkodie so ti asem no so e de ne response e ba ya enyom title say try me na ochiro mu and the see e wo oni Yvonne Nelson relationship no mu na ne United Showbiz etna si na kukudam Black Rasta ewo ho Miss V enso ye den ewo ho ampanifo P ewo ho omo analyze enyoma ne ho ana opanikasi bi friend Halifax echem se Sarkodie se predator o behave se fisherman bi a ote compound house mu na nyoma de ba ya friend try me na obetchum se Yvonne Nelson se predator ya shawoni na o de mama no da koma kwa me no o se ensema Sarkodie eka wonyum mu nyina no enyi anu yie anase answer question ba kokra anase mu a Yvonne Nelson betu bia no Sarkodie nyum no Dubai no answer ba kokra mu mi enhwe video no ye ba e betu aso
says Sarkin responded but response or the buyer no he didn't answer anything. He didn't address the krinkum krankum of what exactly Yvonne was talking about. What did Sark say in the song? I wanted to take some things to my grave, but you pushed me down this lane. Non-fa. The only thing Sark admitted in the song was that, yes, Mene would die. Mene, all the days was your real.
When you didn't know.
Oh, nah, we're higher crime.
It's
But you see, if you read the book well, Yvonne's problem in this book is not that Sark me or see a yono and a yono, no. Or see the West main problem, then they say Sarkodie abandoned her in her most critical moments. I have a suspicion, says Sark on kind book no. He was listening to the media. Because the tail end of the song says that your marketing strategy is good. I have now bought the book and I'll read it. But Mijidi said, what kind book we pa chapter 8 from pages 90 to about 96 or no man. And Kabam said he wasn't answering the questions. If you listen to Sarkodie's song, what did he say? See, oh dear Hanene say, you are making it seem as if I am the one who pushed for the abortion. Even in cancer. She didn't say so. If you go to page 90, Yvonne made it categorically clear that she herself, psychologically and emotionally, she wasn't ready to give birth by then.
Pacho, my Pacho, when your tweets not ready my why because I'm say Halifax a drew honum say. Now you share tweets nearby after you whether a corresponding with Nyoma Halifax here.
Twitter a buy after Nyom no. That is not what I'm referring to.
That means say a follow up. Because baby I will not
I'll come to the tweets. You have your book. Let's go to page 91.
Yes.
Page then
91.
Okay.
And your lotto number.
91.
Bible David. And your Bible. 91 check the second paragraph there.
Read it.
The last line. Whatever it is, it was his stance was clear and I was left to evaluate my own options. Go to the next paragraph. And also next line. Last sentence. If there was a way to spare someone else the trauma I was contending with, why would I reject that option? Especially when I was not psychologically and emotionally prepared to be a mother.
There's a question mark there.
Well, she had explained what she means. That look, if it's a situation, unless you want to read the whole paragraph,
okay.
You get if you read the whole, you get what she meant. That's like says sana semnutia. Me angasa papa yosi akwada no na ompenu ana ompenu. Say sadia me Yvonne Nelson. Psychologically, I'm not prepared. So we read it as a stroke kakra wa explain dainty on you prepared. Also look, I was 25, but I was naive. Also, no,
Pacho kind horse my way.
25 and naive, no. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Abasi Trington, that is page 90, second paragraph. I was 25 and I was 22, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I won't say I was too young to know how to protect myself, but I was naive. I was still a tomboy. Oh, I was still a tomboy, and I mean, also on one at that point, or a tom girl, now transiting into womanhood. On Shedda, in name these issues about, you know, ovulation and cycle and what's not, and that the only sex education she had from her mother was when the mother called her one day, put her down, opened her two legs like a Bible to check if her hymen was intact. And I can't try to say, well, son of my beer when I'm to say a Bible, my own say I didn't know about Obiantiano. Messa chill, I beer when I'm biom. Say a tia, me the nyam kakadro, any meko, na me dia 12. That is it. Now, if you read what she said well, after Sark said this, they said that she herself realized that the best option was to remove it. So if Sark comes and say that, oh, dear she me na say, we are doing to say, me na me see won't call ye, na me see men ye, now was school. It doesn't really, you know, address her main concern. I thought Sark's song would tell us. So either when I said go and remove, or when you said you will remove, it's our baby. Did I take you through the process? After driving you to the clinic, she said, what happened next? The girl said didn't even bother to call to say, oh, a cousin and cousin. That is it. The song also confuses me when Sark says, well, just a few weeks ago, the lady called him and saying that she's still feeling the pain of what happened in 2010. And no catch and my nhyira was skybar and no balance so nepa order and say my nhyira or midday. I mean, when you were replying his song, you didn't respond to this one. Rather bringing in your children and my daughter and your daughter. No. If you are really pained, you said you went through mental torture from Sarkodie and neglecting the after abortion saga. Mental torture, 10 years later, you call the boy and say you want to meet him again. He says, let me in a public place. So you come to my bedroom and let's meet. But Miss Jim, sorry. You know, I'm sorry, but Sark is behaving like a typical, I don't want to say fisherman who stays in a compound house. Mini wada. Nenso min jin tom because mati. And yes, I mean no. My hint say when water. Then my yama was straw. Now won't be any name. Now first straw no shame. Now won't tree. What is juice in tree? How do we say it? Somebody help me.
How do you say that in Ghana?
My
the whole thing.
This stop misbehaving. Is this a Ghana program?
No, I'm interested.
Okay.
No, but
she overlaid down.
Even more heavier than
go now, go straw. Go no so my a shimling.
Okay.
And you get what I mean. But you know, it's I don't know which argument to put it through, but it is just not proper for any man under any circumstance to start pinpointing a girl and saying, "Mini water pain." Nenso Wainswell deal. Beman Kasasa. Yvonne did the same thing in the book anyway. By telling us that, oh, meaning say inyanya. Or no senator to dike yes say na a pattern sana nyanya say. She also called others anywhere, but I can excuse her. Not because of your bad, but two wrongs doesn't make a right. So in summary, yes. Obra no see when you know. 1. 2. When you know when our person say uncle yi. But the scene and say Moko ye no. Won't feel no one friend, no one show any care, any concern. Say can and come we. Say she cry or you know. First one no one hospital. Now don't forget you and a droby. And it nearly cost her life. And Obra can't share when I want the manager driving a car and progress at the time. We also would do her or her bomb queen. Would do her and I would join a coy. No problem. I mean, Bema Bena, Obej now say Obej an abortion because you will leave. But after that, no cresse. We neglect Nana. Such will respond to that one. And stop saying wasting with their wins. And then the fine yasem. Would ye, Madi, would ye womb? The on Abia wouldn't cry a lock here, but an cresse, Kwame Densu womb. But the in a lock here. In see once I wedding no, Fanosa, make I say, now, wasting their wins. I am also not want you with no frame. And in responding, please read the book and respond to her exact problem. And the exact problem was the lack of care, lack of affection. She said yes, she herself removed it. But this issue of I said, let's go to my personal doctor. I went to my sister and break and say, oh, no, on a personal doctor. Miss G, when it comes to abortion, every brother get personal doctor. Including yourself. Of course. Any street boy who impregnates a girl today has a personal doctor immediately. What are you talking about? We are not. Oh, I think when we say personal, you make it seem as if the father Dixon type of personal doctor who will come in, put stethoscope, Dabi. What is that? I say he is type of personal doctor that will come in the bench.
Okay, his type of.